Dad was out feeding hay yesterday evening and saw a swarm over on the other side of the pasture. And so that's where our bees are, right there. And the other swarm is on that tree and that pasture. And then we got to walking around looking and we saw this one. So we've got 2 swarms that we're fixing to catch.
So we getting suited up, about to catch this bee swarm right here on the ground. Gonna trim back some limbs, get to where you can access them easier, and then gonna cut the branch where I can grab it, and then shake it into this plastic tub right here. There.
Trimming the limbs back a little bit now before we'll cut that branch that they wrapped around. All he's spraying them with is some sugar water. It just gets their wings wet and heavy, so they just can't go as crazy.
They stick together a little bit.
They'll stick together, yeah. So they're not all on just one branch. Like when they're on a tree, they're usually just on one branch and we can cut around that one branch. But they're on a, this is privy hedge? They're on a privy hedge, yeah. And so it's multiple branches they're on. So we're not gonna be able to just cut that one branch off and then knock it into the box. So right now he's just cutting up around it. We think we're just gonna have to knock the whole thing from where it is into the plastic tote. So you gotta make sure you get that queen, because if you do not get the queen, if we don't get the queen, then they're all gonna leave when he dumps them in that box.
I gotta get that limb out of there.
I don't have a glove on my filming hand. It's just picking the limbs out right now. And then what he's gonna do is he's about to dump them into the box.
Okay. You got that smoke ready?
Yeah.
And a brush.
And he's just adding the middle frames back in there now. And putting the excluder on. That smoke is billowing. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the
I should have put this on a brick.
top box on.
Yeah.
So we've got the top box on, and he's putting the ratchet strap around it now. So when we come back tonight, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave them now, let them get settled. We'll find out this evening if the queen's in there. If it is, they'll be in there. And then the ratchet strap is to keep the boxes together when we lift it, and we'll move it this evening to the rest of the bees if they've stayed, if we got the queen. And then that's it. And so now we're going to move on to the other one. And the other one's going to be a little bit harder because it's higher. Let's see if we got her. Hopefully she's not one of the ones. One of the 700 on you. So I rode down to the shop for a minute. And when I came back, Josh said that they had started swarming again on one of the lower branches, which means that we didn't get the queen. And he said that he saw her in there. So we're gonna try again.
We've got a lot above our head, and they're all going in that hole. So
what ended up happening is they all swarmed to the side of the box, and we just picked up the top and ended up dumping them in, and we think she was on that because the way that they're all going into the box now. we're pretty sure she's in there. We'll just see. It's not as easy as it looks. Sometimes we're able to just cut the limb, shake it, and she goes in there and we're done. And then sometimes we have times like this where it's a little lengthier process.
Yeah, this is like take 5,
Yes,
6.
we've been working them for quite a while.
There's a drone. There's a drone right there. See them? The big guys. Those are drones. They're the males, right?
And as much as we've messed with these guys, they're actually pretty docile.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's probably gonna be a good hive.
I haven't got stung, and I usually get stung a few times when we're working them.
I wonder if it's the temperature.
It might be the cold.
We can keep it. It's probably gonna be a good hive.
Last of them going in.
They're dwindling down, so let's just make sure she's not on here, and then we'll put the twin excluder on top. Ready?
This is the swarm that we caught earlier, the first one we caught today. That took a while to get them in, and they're in, they're good. So we're just gonna put the top on, and we're going to ratchet strap it.
Try not to get stung. Rick.
And we'll take out this piece of wood right here.